Oh, yeah, I think my microphone's working now. This is not Atlantic Drive, you fool. This is Explore. Yeah, Explore. Explorer reboot. Yeah, we know it's Pacific Drive, but that was a joke. Alright, let's not stall. Let's just get right in. We got the zone to explore. Hence the name. Stalling is bad. Yeah, it can be. It might be a little inconvenient. Alright. Our chariot is still here and waiting. Oh god, I forgot I had a toothpaste bumper. Do I have a paint stripper anywhere here? I don't. You won't believe what happened on Wednesday. What happened on Wednesday? There we go. That looks much better. Okay. So, the car looks... Are there 80 tuna cans all over your door? It's for protection against cats. But if that was a genuine question, this is actually lead. It protects against radiation. Why are you beeping? We can use LIM for improved electroplating. Bond metals like we never have before. It's a revolution! Oh god, my hand! I was playing Fortnite Festival as Deku from MHA and I saw Uraraka in the lobby in main stage and she got me chased and kissed by fangirls after we performed. Wow. Hudson. That was like a word salad for me, but cool. So right now we have to focus on getting there. Right now, we're gonna do some armoring up. So I think the car is in good enough shape, we can go ahead and head out. Road, Hoppy Toad. Let's get out of here. Let's go. purple headlight. My headlight was purple because I did not craft it myself. I found it out in the zone. There's things you can find called peculiar parts, which are like these special, like uncraftable parts that you can't repair. They only last as long as they have any health left. You can't repair them, but they'll come with random cosmetic items applied, and that includes colors, and they do give you the ability to color like headlights and stuff. So it just so happened that the headlight was purple. It had some sort of special effect. Yeah, kinda. Already thick blanket of radiation all over me. So we need to go around and get those anchors. Dumpster pearl. Very nice. I actually do have off-road tires now, so we can go pretty much wherever we want. However, that does mean I am kind of slow on tarmac. Plug my controller, why did it do that? Look at me go. I am unstoppable. What's that over there? Diamond. That's the waypoint I set using my map. Back here and stuff. It's nice how they give you a tracker that lets you know. Yeah, it is. That has saved me multiple times. Frequency 5. Interesting. My flashlight. Seeing that number go up fills you with dread. Yeah, it does. Getting out of your car feels like your armor is just gone. Anything could like jump scare you. Throw it that way in case any anomalies show up. Nope. This car is getting a rather electric treat. Thankfully, the lightning rod is deflecting it. Not damaging the car. something I wish I knew sooner. It is very dangerous. It does damage the lightning rod too, so you still have to be like, you know, pretty conservative with it. There's no hill I cannot conquer. My holy off-road tires. Spark towers. Spot to pick up some plasma. I don't play Fortnite, and I don't plan to. I'm not a shooter person. Spark tower is inside the hot dust. I can't get to it. Are there spark towers? Okay, there's one over there. Basketball court? Are the anomalies balling? What's up? What we got? Food, a radio, somebody's backpack. Where's the ball? There. I'm never going to recover from this. Abductor wants the ball. The abductors want a ball with me. Give it one more try. Okay. Oh, I got it! I got it! I got it through the hoop. I am unstoppable. You all bow down to me. Abductors didn't even see it. They're too busy fighting over that road flare. Is there an anchor nearby? Oh yeah, it's over there. I am tracking God. Dehydrated gold shell. I think we just need to dunk that in water. Grab anchor. Back into the car. Oh wait, no, not me. No, not me. I thought you were fighting over a flare. Okay, that probably just get out of here. What's I getting shocked by? Who's shocking me? Who's shocking me? Hammer. That's perhaps some plasma. Delicious. Scan that? I have, okay. It's like a constant blanket of radiation everywhere, and I'm slowly taking damage because I decided to turn up the difficulty a bit. I did try the hardest difficulty. Olympic Gauntlet, I think. Except I quickly found that the car was just absolutely dreadful to drive. So I decided to go with the game mode that just increases like damage and storm intensity. Scan this car. Wrecked car. I'm gonna wreck it even more. Ellis, you should have been there for the last stream. It was crazy. Not because I did anything particularly insane in the game, but because there was one guy who came into the chat, and they and Jameson had some sort of roleplay battle where it was like grade school levels of, no, I'm overpowered. It was... I'm still kicking myself over the fact that I didn't save the chat replay. A roleplay battle in the stream chat. Yeah. I was just peacefully playing my Pacific Drive. And there was an anime battle happening in the comments. Or the chat. Workbench. That. And towards the end, the other guy was just spamming the chat with the lyrics to Never Gonna Give You Up. And even after repeated warnings to cut it out, he just didn't, so I muted him. And I think he got the memo and just didn't even come back. And so, I guess, on a technicality, Jameson won. So, congrats. Yep, purely because I muted the other person, Jameson has come out on top. We because the other person wouldn't stop spamming the chat with rickrolls. Pay attention to that road flare I just dropped. Hero not spamming the chat. I told him that. It was on the last stream. It was, yeah. I said that. You know what I forgot? We literally have a device on the back of the car that prevents abductors from grabbing me. I literally could have just said no to that abductor that grabbed me earlier. This is my brain power, everybody. Just say no, yeah. Talk to the hand, Mr. Abductor. Stranger danger. Oh, look at these bunnies. They think they're so cool. Ha 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 ha! Bunnies are evil. Yeah, they're just trying to latch onto my car and just like mess with it. You don't get to touch my car. Are there even that many wolves? Not many. Let's see if I can name them all. There's Freya, Kyle, Lobo, Whitney, Vivian, Fang, Chief, and Audie? Am I missing any? Thank you, friendly dumpster. Need medical attention. There's only 10 of them. Oh, I forgot about Dobie, the really old person. Oh, that's a wriggling right. Okay, we escaped it. Thank God for the lightning rod. Oh, Wolfgang! I forgot about Wolfgang. Yeah. Poetry by Tobias B. Wait, Tobias? Tobias is just leaving his poetry out in the zone? You'll think when I get to the mid-zone I should just drop off this poetry at his place. he can have it. Tobias should value his work more, yeah. But maybe that's the thing. He's leaving his poetry out in the zone so that people can pick it up and live by it. Maybe this is my destiny. I was destined to pick this up. What's this? God, it's pitch black in here. Makes sense for like. Bunnies didn't steal all that poetry. Yeah. You reckon the bunnies appreciate good poetry? If they're cultured enough to understand literature. Rabbits. I have an innate appreciation of literature. What if I just drove into the forest and encountered like a group of bunnies gathered around a campfire, just reading some of Tobias's lovely poetry? You reckon they'd like let me join them? Or do you think they would just jump straight at the car? They're a little jumpy even. Poetry on the table. True. Someone been sleeping in here? Well, I'm gonna steal their stuff. Wait, what does that say? Container should not be placed. Base container should not be placed. Did they leave some kind of, like, code? Some kind of like asset name in the game and just looked over it. Someone had a drink next to the bed. Oh yeah, there's like a soda can. Diet Rocket? Is that what that says? Drink a can of Diet Rocket. I'm more of a regular rocket person myself. What am I saying? I don't even drink soda. know how Sherb ended up sleeping in there. Sherb's out here in the zone from Animal Crossing. He's just working in the zone. Diet Rocket has a weird aftertaste. Yeah, especially when you've left it in an anomaly-ridden part of the Pacific Northwest for like 7 years. Actually, more like 11 years. Because the zone was decommissioned in 87. And this game is set in 1998. So that's 11 years, yeah. Oh! Didn't last. Get off my car. The Diet Rocket has less radiation, though. That is a plus. I'll give it that. Come to make it taste of radiation when you live in the zone, though. Does Sherb do woodwork? I don't know if that's canon or not. Whoa, whoa, hey. Oh, he's going after the flare. Say no. I'm gonna run over this bunny. I'm gonna take him with me. Avoid that machine, yeah. Cut corner of the right. Crash into the tree. My battery is almost totally dead. If we don't have any battery, I mean, the car can still run, but I won't be able to say no to abductors. There are ways to recharge on the go. Conductive gold shell. Ow. If I need to, I'll just like craft a battery jumper. It's looking like I will have to. Because it hasn't rained or stormed. Or I could just completely annihilate my lightning rod in order to recharge the battery. Close to finishing the mission out here. I was going to loot those 2 Arda trailers, and then we can extract. And after that, I'll see if there's maybe another junction that needs looted. But if not, we can start heading for the mid-zone. Oh! Crap! Ow! Oh, Jesus! Ah! Okay, that's pretty bad. That was pretty bad damage. It was quite shocking. Okay, I'm gonna get the spark tower to shock this thing. Yo, shock this. It's just like getting repelled. Oh, kinda did it. Yeah, that would be nice. I do also have a little thingy on the car that recharges the battery using rainwater. But rain has been absent. Neon Big Dan sign? Oh, I love neon signs. I love, they're a company snack. Especially red ones. They have the most vitamins. Saw a bunch of neon signs recently. Oh, really? Where? Do you have like lots of neon signs in your area? I wish we had more. I love how they look. I know that style was only like popular in the 50s and 60s, I think, like 40s to 60s. I'm sad that more establishments don't do it anymore. Now every restaurant looks so soulless. And I get that that's supposed to make them, like, cheaper to renovate if the location gets sold to another company. But, come on, it looks terrible. Like retro diners, movie theaters. I think there might be one in my state that I know of. I know there are more businesses here in West Virginia that do have that neon style architecture. I just can't recall many. It's on a Japanese and Chinese place. Oh, they're for alcoholic beverage. Okay, I see. Interesting. Okay, that's the first Arta trailer. Now we need to loot that second trailer and then we can extract. Battery, you can hold up just a little longer, can't you? For me. Look at this guy. That was a terrible leap. That bunny wasn't even trying to hit the car. first day on the job. Grab my flare. Move yourself, buddy. Oh, that's another one of those red cracks. God, they're everywhere. I escaped this time. Haha. I am too fast. I am speed. Oh, my battery's so low that I can't even use the pulse emitter. Maybe the battery will last long enough for me to get to that trailer and park. Well, there goes the battery. It's dead. Whoa! Ah! Get off! Get off! Dastardly bunnies. Thank God when you're out of the car, you can just kick them off. Snake ninja bunny. Pack some plastic in the car for some extra nutrition. That was my impact camera. Ah. I need an electrician's kit to get in there. Can I even craft one? You know what? That's what you get. You're wrecked. Yeah, I have my electrician's kit. See what's in there. Give me all this stuff. Quite resource rich. Okay. I think we've done enough looting. I think it's time to extract. Really quick, I'm just gonna plan our route. Maybe I should charge the battery first. Getting caught with a dead battery can be pretty risky. Alright, that should be enough. Storage yet? I'm a total hoarder. I need to get load a little bit more. Man, what went on in here? Damage in the morning. Last thing I'm gonna do, I promise. Okay. Extract the reel this time. So I think if I just get past that house that's up the road here, I should be able to extract safely. What the? Oh wait, that's the pufferfish! I meant to find this guy. Is she have battery now? Yeah, that's definitely a glow up. Running from us. Gotta chase him down. I'm in pursuit mode. Oh, until I just crash into a rock. Okay. That guy go. There he is. Now he should have left behind a little gift for us. Oh, how sweet. A steel panel? It's a big dumpster pearl. Alright. Now before we run out of battery again, let's extract. For real this time. I promise. That gateway looks the safest. Hey, let's go! protection. Well, kind of.
I'm marginally impressed. Not bad, newbie.
Newbie. Alright. Well, it's time to see what we got. I'm not alive. I'm not sentient. I just believe that I am. Really? Interesting. Duct tape, food, batteries, glass, flares, paint, more steel panels, some more duct tape, batteries, metal. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Yeah, we got ourselves a neon sign. Where should we put this? Should we put it somewhere inside? On the floor? Beautiful! Always have to walk around awkwardly. Dude, that's my room in a nutshell. Let's put it somewhere dark. Oh, it's perfect. Outside, maybe? Okay, let's put it outside. Above the garage door. Perfect. Needed light there. Oh, we'll find some other neon sign to put there later. Big Dan's. Where's my transfer trunk? The floor is kind of cluttered. Where's my big box? Okay, you know what? Vargas Autovac. What's the point of inventing all these new technologies if you can't use them to spruce things up a little? Here's to a tidier future. More lockers. Oh, we have more gold shells in here. Actually, I'm gonna take them with me. What Tobias's poetry looks like. Amongst silver bark and silver light on a chill and silent moonlit night, they came at first in groups of 6. No sound, no words, no calls betwixt. With prying eyes and prying sight, they ventured left and ventured right, to pick apart our world's remains as scavengers our loss their gain. Wow, what are they referring to? You okay there, car? Bias is a good poet. Smashed. Yeah, I think this headlight's, like, long gone. Oh, peculiar parts just don't give you anything when you scrap them. How about this? Also, maybe just gonna get rid of this so we can. That looks better. Let's see, what all's in tatters? Take my gold shells with me, because I think we might be able to make use of them on our next run. But this rabbit season. The minty bumper, no. It wasn't minty no more. Because I painted it black. Guys, it's rabbit season. Destroying bunnies. Duck season. Wabbit season. Okay, let's make as many repairs as we can. And then we'll hit the mid-zone. Do you not want your trunk closure to make the horn honk? Seems like a good feature. Well, yeah, I can't argue with that. Hope Chrissy and Francine don't see that rabbit season decal. Honestly, if I saw them out of the zone, I just think they were an anomaly too. Threw the entire can at it. That'll repair it. Dottie. Oh yeah, I remember her. Oh wait, I forgot to repair this. don't need no spare tire anymore. I can just craft a whole new spare off-road tire. There we go. What is this goo you're slapping? It's called repair putty. Supposedly, it repairs cars, and yeah, it actually does repair cars. Okay, the car's in good shape. Yep, repair putty. That's what they call it, not me. So this should be the mid-zone crossing. Let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't empty that one. There we go. Wait, is there anything here at the fabrication station that we might want? Hand vac. Using some of the same basic principles as a domestic vacuum cleaner, though without any regard for safety constraints, this device allows for the swift collection of just about any solid or semi-solid substance. It will try to suck up anything small it's pointed towards. Outfitting station. And it's... Oh, yes, radiation protection. That's what I wanted. And a bigger backpack. Yeah, I think we're good. We also got more slots for quick access. I am definitely cooking. Maybe like to find some way to extend the battery life, but we'll be alright. You think we're ready to hit the mid-zone. Best way to extend battery life is to go to a mid-zone. Let's go to the mid-zone. Trust me, I'm an electrical engineer. Casually builds a town hall right in the middle of the Smash Bros. Match. So we have three options here. We can go to this junction, the highway, or this junction. Top, middle, or bottom? Yeah, perpetual stability. My thoughts exactly. Let's go. It is a very pretty bird. Wow, there's a lot of houses over there. Rain! Battery charge now. There, Spark Tower. Get dunked on. Your plasma or belong to me. The houses are all very stable. They definitely won't fall on me as I enter. Oh, I see freaking wreck over there. Pufferfish! Oh, pufferfish! What you got for me? Hey there! Really quick, I'm just grab this anchor. And I crash into the log. Get away from me. Oh god. The audio bounce? That's strange. I didn't change anything. Oh, yes. Oh, an insulated headlight. This dichloromethane-based solution is a rapid and perhaps even safe way to strip automotive paint. Warning, do not drink. Avoid contact with skin, eyes, or mucous membranes. Use only in well-ventilated spaces. Noted. Might even be safe. Pretty much everything we're working with here is probably going to kill me at some point, so... Well, it's alright. We'll make it work. The rain has stopped. Bad news for our battery. Oh, the rain is back. Just as I comment on how the rain has stopped. Well, good news for our battery. More free battery. Hooray! Another gold shell over here. What's going on? Dehydrated. Another dehydrated gold shell. What happens when you don't water your plants. They turn into anomalies. How is it dehydrated? That's a good question. Like, it's literally raining pretty hard right now. Down. The rain is keeping it fully charged. That's bad news. Oh no, the rain stopped again. Hey Sky, can you rain again? I want free battery, please. Gotta get a Slowpoke to yawn. Man, if only there were Pokemon here in the zone. Wait, actually, I probably should be careful what I wish for. Imagine if there were Pokemon that were like, that have evolved over time to live in the zone and like withstand the unstable conditions. Imagine like Legends Arceus, but hardcore mode. And you have car, and it's not set in like the 1700s. In this zone. We're not in the mid zone yet. We're still in the outer zone. Trust me, you'll know. Ow. You'll know when we're in the mid-zone. Let's drive straight into it. What's the worst? Come on. What's the worst that could happen? Drive right in. Oh my god. Who could have seen this coming? Why wasn't I warned? Maybe I'll be safe here. Get some battery. No more TV. Screw your TV. You've seen that meme where Darth Vader just destroys some kid's soda for no reason? I was just doing that to that guy's TV. Yeah, I don't think this car has any engine to speak of anymore. All the better for me. I don't think anybody's gonna care if I just reduce this car to a few grain bars. Yeah! Bad for you. I'm doing the anomalies of the zone a favor by removing all of the TVs. Hello there. Are you friendly? Wait, he's just following me. Hey, how are you, man? I can pick him up. Wait, should I just throw him on the car and see what happens? Go, Bunderson. Maybe not supposed to get the shield. Popped up hair. It's not damaged. Wait. It's charging the battery. It's a friend! Guess that's not that harmful, yeah. We have a friend! We have a friendly bunny! You the real MVP, yeah baby. Bunderson! Our friend here in the zone. Bunderson sit in the car? Can Bunderson sit in the car? No, but he can float next to the car. That's a bit risky, though. We should probably put him on the roof. Look at him. He's helping me out. I didn't even ask him to, and he's just charging my battery. Not much of a sitter, yeah. Wonderson's just sitting over there, keeping the car nice and comfy. While I loot. You're a good friend. You're a real one. Whoa, what the? What? What? Where did the... What was that? What? Who just threw a bunch of shrapnel at me? Yeah, like a bunch of shrapnel just fell on my head. Was it you? It might have been one of these guys. So much for stability. Yeah. Something is afoot. Hope Bunkerson doesn't get too tired of that. He still seems to be going at it pretty well. If he wants to, he can just ride with us wherever we're going. He can come along for the ride. Ah, yes, I do like my drawers clipping through doors. Onward. Next junction. Okay, where are we? It's weird I don't hear him. Where is he? He's gone. Oh no, I don't think bunnies can transfer between junctions. Oh, that's so sad. We lost him. He must have, like, hopped off the car somewhere along the way. He must have gotten tired. We will see Bunderson again. We will see him again. Good news is there's actually some daylight now, a little bit, so we don't have to constantly rely on the headlights. Water around so I can get rid of these gold shells. You were saying about the weather? Kind of storm is rolling in. That noise was the sound of an instability front. That's the thing at the bottom of the screen. So much for stability. They called it a high instability area for a good reason. Well, let's not let it spoil our day. Water would show up on the map. And I know that at one junction that we are headed to, there will be water. Whoa! What was that? Looks like something we should scan. You fools. Oh. The tractor controller. Watch the car, buddy. charging the battery though. Probably doesn't even know it. Scrapper. Back. Crawler's just checking the place out. Yeah, that storm's closing in kind of fast. Is that a red anchor? Wait, why is the anchor red? What? Unstable anchor. Let's put it in the car. I just drove straight into a pregnant crawler. Ow. Now my passenger side door is filled with electricity. I didn't even apply the insulated headlight, I just put it in the trunk. But the headlights are doing okay. Even the next junction is high instability. god. It is really freaking dark. You there? Last junction before the mid-zone. Part of fuel tanker. Explorer is such a dark game. There isn't a lot of comfortable exploring you can do in Explorer when it's really dark. There. Oh, there's still a light on in here. For relief. Anyway, let's drop the place. Get back. For me? Myself are filled to capacity. I need to find that place where I can get these gold shells. Also, I need to beat the instability storm. Yeah, that's why you stick to the roads and check your map frequently. Water nearby? Not in this junction. Come on. Please go forward. Please go forward. Why aren't you going forward? Please. Okay, screw it. Oh, okay. We're okay. What I would give to just have more horsepower. What the heck? What on earth did I just hit? These electric things. Oh no. No, don't do that. Yeah, this is pretty rough. Okay. We seem to be out of the woods though. Well, figuratively. Okay, here's the road. Oh crap, I just crashed into a freaking... God! Okay, there it is. God, I need to get out of here. Like, right now. Actually, right after I get this back. Right. Not resistant that. It's still a snack. You can't blame me. Okay. Let's get out of here. Yeah, the instability front is coming in hot. You definitely don't want to get caught in it. Man, are we even ready to hit the mid-zone? The car's in tatters. Yeah, I guess. At least it's stable, and we have some sunlight now. Rain, charge the battery, please. Stop here and see how much we can actually fix. Yeah, we have to get through that wall over there to actually get into the mid-zone. Have this. That will allow us to put some of the worst things. Yeah, repair torch. Okay, most of our body panels are fine now. The bumper and headlights are still in bad shape, though. Do I have enough resources to craft? Okay, I have just enough for one repair putty. Lightning while we're at it. Need that. Okay. The car is back in good shape. That's what we like to see. We'll grab an anchor while we're at it. There should be water right over there. If we get up close to the wall. What's going on with the wipers? How's the battery? Yeah, the battery's full. The rain is recharging it. Exciting. Howdy, great. Oh, some improved parts. We're better than that now.
There's the expansion wall. It separates the outer zone from the mid-zone, and more importantly, us from those two idiots. This will get you one step closer to the deep zone. It's far past its prime, so watch your step.
Gotcha. Check it out. There's water. Can finally deal with those gold shells. Paneling. Warning signs? These are definitely still important. Wood paneling is the best thing to ever happen in the car industry. The whole reason cars are so terrible nowadays is because they just don't have any wood paneling. Probably because there are barely any station wagons being made anymore. Oh! A new steel bumper. Capacity again. Is it minty? Give it a lick. I couldn't tell, but it almost looked like bubble gum. Like it was pink. I'm making the car panic. Going through there, get inside the wall. Yeah, we are inside the wall. Let me just see how big this place is. Kind of hard to see, but you can... Wow. That is some atmosphere right there. Going the right way. My bad. Anything here, Jameson? Copy? Oh. So I guess her radio is acting up. Okay. Here's the mid-zone.
Hello, friend. Welcome to our side of the wall. Oh, what's this? Your connection to Wabi is jam. Worry not. Our signal is crystal clear.
A little bit obvious, don't you think?
Right, ask me if I can. Yeah, the mid-zone's been marinating in all this radiation for so long. Things don't work the same as they do in the outer zone. But the good news is, we live here. We can help you, no sweat.
First things first, we've got to extend the signal from the garage. Otherwise, Avi's equipment won't be much help. Hooking you into a mid-zone stabilizer should do the trick. Look around. You should be able to see one up a hill somewhere.
That must be what I'm talking about. What's this? Salamander grotto. We'll read about that later. Marsh eggs. Orb. Giant orb. That does look like a giant orb. Behind his eyes. traction. Wait, why are my headlights flickering? What the hell is that? My headlights just turned off. What is that? Evil pufferfish? Oh, I'm so scared. I can throw a flare at it. It's dead. Lab reports. Throwing a flare killed it. It was so ominous. It was doing its horror movie entrance, and then it was defeated by a flare. But I'm going to head up the road a bit here and grab one of those unstable anchors. Wait, never mind. That anchor's purple! Why is the anchor purple? Corrupted anchor? Looks delicious. There's another one of those evil puffer fishes. It's messing with my car's electrics. Play a good song.
Ghost on the road. It's a cold one. Put away my heart froze.
Anyway, I think we should go grab that other anchor now. What are you doing in the road? Out of the road and just inject my flare into next week while you're at it. I hear the anchor, but I can't see the anchor. There it is. Okay, what? We got some anchor energy. 7.6 total. It's pretty good. Oh god, that thing really is just shooting like giant globs of acid. I don't think I should try to scan it. are you? Belching barnacle. Rotten egg. Concerning. Well, I think we're far enough away that it won't hurt us. Yeah, Jameson, do you really fear nothing here? Do you not fear being dissolved by acid? We might even lose our rabbit seasoned fender. Just going off what happened last time. I think we're gonna leave the car running and get it in position for a quick getaway. Relationship with eggs? Maybe. Okay. That's a gateway.
Okay, stabilizer in section D is online. Coming through loud and clear. Hey, Francis, pan the car's broadcast frequency to the stabilizer, would you? Hey, come on, I can't do this without you.
Fine. There. The receiver's hooked in now.
And we're patched into all that sweet ARC device data. Nice work. Oppie won't be able to block us out anymore. Well, better get going. Here it comes.
Yep, that's a storm.
Oppie was hiding a magic teleporter? We could have been beaming all over the zone this whole time? And don't worry, I'll restore her connection once you do us a little favor.
What?
We suspect Oppie's hiding a copy of Artist's database in that auto shop of hers. Find it, and we can get back to this remnant business.
Oh. Okay. What was this? Welcome all to the third meeting of the Society of Radio Reconstruction on today,
All right,
March 2nd.
I've identified the electrical circuit for the garage's security system.
And there's an artist security lock in that circuit. So once I do this...
Oh.
Yeah, bingo! That security lock's powered on now. We try that overload code from the observation towers. 4735.
Oh, this.
Driver, something you should know about that database?
The bathroom.
When Artist funding began to dry up, they handed us our final paycheck with one hand and the same-day evacuation orders with the other. Oppie was a higher up, though more entitled than an actual power by that time. She would have known about Arda's plan to close up shop and had enough time to download all the research data before losing access. That data could contain what we need to help you.
Oh, okay. So I guess we just fiddle with things. Wash my hands. Dry my hands. Well, alright. Hard drive. Yep, I think this is it.
Boy, oh boy, look at all these gizmos in here. Oppie wasn't operating no normal auto shop. A fabrication station. Oh, her personal
Good hygiene,
vault?
though.
I bet there's some good stuff in there.
I'm uncomfortable intruding like this. Can you not?
Hold the phone. There's a machine that prints bobbleheads.
What? Show me.
Yeah, that'll get him. Well, I guess this is... You just send it like this.
Oh, you did it! Hey, you actually did it! Oh, boy, howdy, I cannot wait to dig through all this data. As promised, I'll fix Oppie's connection.
Do you read me? Come in. Do you read me?
Loud and clear, you old bat.
I see. The comms clear up suddenly, and I find you two patched into the garage frequency. It all makes sense now.
No idea what you're talking about. So, Oppie, what's the plan? You must have some grand scheme, don't you?
Let me get this straight. You hijacked my mission, tapped into my frequency, and now you want to be all buddy-buddy. Not on your life. You think you're hot stuff. Why don't you take the lead then? Get the driver through all by your damn selves.
Did she just hang up on us? Well, guess it's our time to shine. So, Francis, you got any ideas?
We know the driver needs to get to the deep zone, but it's too dangerous to head there directly. We have to zero in on exactly where to go. The signal amplification trick won't work here. The ambient instability is too strong in the mid-zone.
Huh, how indeed. There was one other time where the mass hallucination and the remnants intersected. Driver, I've tagged a route for you. Whenever you're ready, give it a spin.
Okay. Huh. Oh, this is what we need. Turbo light engine. We have a more powerful engine. I can't crack it yet, but we need more thermoset crystals. Dock. This enhanced version of the ARC device is able to administer rudimentary pain relief and first aid to the occupant of the driver's seat. However, the energy this requires will put a substantial drain on the battery. You still remain unsure if this device is a work of genius, is extremely illegal stolen technology, or is some combination of both. Leave that here for now. No more getting stuck trying to go uphill. Man, that is going to be so good. We need more thermosap crystals. warning signs. Good. Authorized personnel only. Corrosive material. Deer crossing. And LDS draw LKJA. What the heck? What does that say? That was just random letters. Huh. Read about some of the anomalies we found out there. Pufferfish. Francis, 1999. This really puts the nail in the coffin. All of those rumors that it was our activity fueling the evolution of the zone, they must be true, somehow. Things have been getting quieter, as quiet as they can get around here since the decommission. But the walls are crumbling, things are getting in, people are getting in. I could barely believe there was another remnant, but a new anomaly? I suppose there's a chance. There's always a chance it's been here far longer than we could know, and we've only just found it. Its behavior is particularly peculiar. It seems to be watching, perhaps observing, or keeping watch. For itself or something else. Regardless, it seems rather skittish, even scared. I've observed it shaking, but I've never gotten much closer. The things it seems to leave behind feel targeted. I can't help but feel like it's a gift. Gift. Rotten egg. Transmission fragment. Arda Field Headquarters, 1967. Gift or fish? Jim, I'm at my wit's end here. The guys you're giving me are stupid. They're idiots. 23 years in the army, and I swear to God we're at our lowest point. No, you listen to me. They cannot be out here touching everything they come across. New rule, assume everything is acid. Everything. Oh, is that right? You think I haven't heard that word before? Listen, my first deployment was Italy. I was fighting hand-to-hand in Monte Cassino a week after I arrived. You know where I was before that? In a goddamn camp on McNeil. Guys like you shipped me and my family to a camp in Washington because you thought we would turn against our own damn country. 23 years, and I'm not going to die back in this stupid country because some pimpled private doesn't listen because you are not briefing your soldiers. Now you sort this out, and you sort it out today, or I take this all the way to the top. And if you think men who look like me don't complain, I'll show you just how far this can go. One of us has a bronze star, and one of us has a plywood desk. Sort out your battalion, and don't you ever, ever dare question my loyalty to this service or to this country ever again. Rotten egg is acid, that's correct. Contrary to its name. Angry rotten egg. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna go use the bathroom really quick. Get a snack or something. Okay, I'm back. Ugh. Let's see here. Shaker! Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to remember our esteemed, honored, and oh-so-kind colleague, Eric Gordon. Thank you, Ellis. Taken from us far too soon, Eric was a shining light in our lives. Let us remember him for his achievements, his humor, and his grace. Let us remember him how he lived and not how he died, propelled as he was 600 feet into the air by a sudden blast of hot corrosive slime. I know our hearts are all so heavy today, and we only wish Eric could have also been heavier and thus not flown quite so far. What the hell am I saying? End recording! End recording! Interesting. I mean, at least he figured out what he was saying was kind of whack. Hard to speak at a funeral. Cough box. It's difficult, you know? I mean, what do you tell a guy's mom? Do you say, "Sorry, Mrs. Baker, your son is just a glob of goo now"? Do you say, "It wasn't an entirely meaningless death, those scientists probably got some data from it"? Do you say, "I saw him dissolved right in front of my eyes, but a lot of his clothing is still okay. Here's his superhero shorts"? He just ran straight into the thing. It was so pointless. I feel bad for her. They're asking why it won't be an open casket. For Christ's sake, you could pour him into a jar. You might as well pump him into the coffin. Sad? Oh no, I saw way worse things in the war, and they happened to people I cared about a lot more. This guy was a jerk. So, you want to see that new Portier movie? That guy's slick. Bro, imagine just describing someone's death and just being like, I don't feel bad, he was an asshole. Belching barnacle. Alright people, first of all, we have to stop calling these things geysers. A geyser launches a jet of water, not gas. These things are blasting warm air and whatever goo this is. The rotten egg machine, yeah. The manufacturer of rotten eggs. Got that? Have you got that? Second, whatever you do not try to enter one. These things go deep. Turns out the zone isn't just wrecking things above ground, and these are some kind of thin fissure resulting from the Earth's crust being scrambled up. They're blasting jets of warm air from as far as down as the mantle. Third, these might not be entirely bad news. We think they're acting almost like a valve that prevents greater pressure from building. This may be why the geological activity we expect in the Pacific Northwest is decreased. We hope to know more soon. In the meantime, not geysers, okay? Stop calling them geysers, please. Huh? What'd you say over there? Yeah, sure, they look like that. Call them barnacles, whatever. Shocked tourist. You know what? It's an increasingly bad time in the zone these days. Every day when I step out my door. I should get a different job. I should do something else. It's getting worse. I swear these things are all but springing up out of thin air. And now we have this chain reaction thing, this brutal, deadly trap that just outright slaughters people. Whole lines of these dummies, any one of them capable of setting off all the rest. 7 people have died in 3 days. You know what it feels like to me? Like the zone is murdering us. Even like it enjoys doing so. It's as if something really doesn't want us here. And you know what? That's fine by me. Tomorrow morning, I'm out. Dust Bunny. Arda training reel fragment. Origin unknown, circa 1962. That's right, soldier, give him the boot! The army hasn't issued you hard-wearing, weatherproof boots for nothing. Your footwear is also anomaly-proof, so get right in there, and greet those hangers-on with a good firm kick. That's it, son, that's how it's done. CEO Harry here takes a moment, makes sure he has some leverage, and squarely aims the heel of his boot right at the center of the anomaly. It's easy. One swift kick and the thing is loose. Remember, don't use your bare hands, and don't touch the anomalies with any exposed skin. Always be sure to check all around your vehicle, particularly on the roof, and only continue your journey once you can be sure you've cleared off all the hangers-on. See how Harry here does a full circuit. You won't believe all the places these guys find to attach themselves. There he goes again. Good job, Harry. Give him the boot. And don't worry, they don't feel a thing. It's not like they're alive. Oh, that's an ominous line at the end. Are they alive? No, I don't think it's, like, ever actually specified in the game if the bunnies are alive. Like, I think that's, like, something that's open to interpretation. Are they alive? Like, it's sometimes alluded to. Hopped up hair. Yeah, we do know one who was alive. Here he is, Bunderson! Today I'm delighted to be able to report not only one rare success, but 3. I'll be closing a trio of missing persons cases and sending some very exhausted, very scared civilians home. And a curious coincidence connects these people. First, we found that Canadian fisherman who'd gone missing in '67. We found him living in his boat, haul and all, 30 pounds of fish in his perfectly functional icebox. Then, we found that last member of the Bugwatch broadcasting team in a car almost as good as new. Finally, there was Clive, that pneumatube technician, hiding in a still-powered field lab and insisting he'd only been gone a week. I didn't know what to tell him. Weird thing is, all 3 described anomalies helping them out. Those things that leech onto cars? They leap out of the wilderness, clamp onto something, and restore all power. They helped keep the heaters going on cold days, kept the radio playing on lonely nights. I wouldn't have believed any of it had I not heard the same story 3 times in a row. So this is... helping us is definitely not a first for Bunderson. Bunderson is a hero. We shall always remember him. Airstrip. Tobias, this is Francis Cook. Yeah, the scientist. I've got a bit of an update for you. I'm afraid it's bad news. Those drums of experimental gravity gel we were sending back to you are not going to get there. Neither is the truck, it seems. We had some kind of atmospheric shift and then more anomalies than I think I've ever seen before. Everyone's safe, but our driver has a broken leg, and as for the gel, well, the whole strip of road between our lab site and that old gas station got smeared and scrambled, so now it's more like a giant trampoline. I'm not kidding. Anything that touches that road just takes off. It's starting to spread to some of the forest and swamp nearby. It's not that the gel is just spilled on the ground. It's like it's a part of the ground now, a part of the Earth itself. So I guess you can update your inventory logs on that. Is there some kind of maintenance request that I should file for this? Shaggy Scrambler. Oh, the evil pufferfish! The thing that can be defeated by flares. We nearly got him, Sally. We were within an inch of catching that notorious, that Scott guy. We almost did it. I swear to you, we're gonna triumph where the regulars just can't. After 11 months hiding out in the zone, stealing cars, breaking into shelters, stealing food, you know how we were gonna do it? Anomalies! We used roadblocks to funnel him deeper to where we knew those beastly malfunction things were. And you know what they did? A whole pack of them descended on his car, right in front of us. His engine dies, his battery burns out, his steering locks. He ends up stuck there in the middle of the road with nothing but his regrets. And then somehow, he still gets away. It's just melting into the darkness. Now, I guess it didn't help that all our cars had started malfunctioning too. But that's not what matters. Mark my words, we'll catch him next time. Yeah, it is weird. Left, right. Yes, sir, we lost total control, sir. Veered off the road, straight into a house full of squatters. 6, sir. It's like something just took control of the truck, screwed it all up, and sent it every which way. No, sir, only Jackson, who probably has a broken wrist. Everyone else is fine, all these squatters only seem a little scared. Well, sir, the thing is, we actually think they're foreign. They're dressed kind of strangely. They have, hats and flannel shirts. Canadians? But I thought Canada was north of Seattle. Victoria? Who's she? Oh, I see. Well, if we can get a translator on the line, I'm sure we can work that out very fast. I mean French, sir. But I thought Canadians spoke French. Miller dated a Canadian, and she spoke French. Oh, I see. Well, I'll try that now. Hello in there? Are you alright? Hello? Do you understand me? We come in peace. Me American. You Canadian. Friends! Sir, I think they're unhappy. I've been to Canada too. Not very respectfully. Now, my trip to Canada was, like, a long time ago. Like, I was too young to remember most of it, but it was, from what I remember, Canada was really, really cool. Now, I have heard that Canada, it is, like, impossible to afford a house in Canada. If you've seen that series of YouTube shorts about, like, it's called, like, Canadian real estate versus literal European castles. Been a funny duo. Who were they? Terrence and Philip. It was Canadian real estate versus literal European castles. So, like, comparing Canadian house prices to buying a castle in Europe. Yeah, you should look it up. It's a really funny series. It is pretty messed up, though. Like, I am shocked at how expensive houses are over in Canada. Hot dust. At present, the majority of radiation detected in the zone can be categorized as beta particles or gamma rays, behaving almost exactly as we would expect. Nevertheless, further study will still be required to explain the origin and intensity and highly variable intensity of this radiation, which is unlike anything previously documented. One particular kind of radiation frequently manifests as a highly localized phenomenon, with no apparent source or focus, and often displays changes and modes of behavior more consistent with cloud patterns. These radiation microclimates are increasingly common and vary in intensity from relatively weak to extremely concentrated. We've tried to discourage use of the phrase, but local contractors have already taken to using the phrase hot dust to describe this unusual anomaly. While further study is obviously warranted, the extremely unpredictable activity and spontaneous appearance of this radiation has made examination extremely difficult. it is not currently a priority. Not even Audi. Spike Puddle. Captain Neil Douglas filing. Today, when engaged in pursuit of a pair of zone trespassers, 3 vehicles from B Company were damaged and put out of action by what may have been traps deliberately laid. The trespassers, who crossed from Canada via the Salish Sea and may be fugitives, are believed to have landed somewhere near Joyce after traveling via small boat. After multiple sightings and extensive tracking, we encountered the trespassers at approximately 1100 hours and began a vehicular pursuit down several fire roads. Driving a stolen government car, the trespassers evaded capture for some time and were able to prevent further pursuit by leading our team across patches of some kind of semi-organic oil-like spikes. All 3 cars used in the pursuit suffered destroyed tires and damaged wheels. It is unclear at this time what these patches, or whether these patches had been somehow laid in response to the pursuit or had existed some time beforehand. The patches are extremely dangerous and utterly unlike anything we've seen before. Recommend requisitioning tracked vehicles from Fort Lewis for further exploration. Hot dust means nothing to a king of rock. Yeah, the spike puddles are pretty bad. I've ran over them many times before. Pothole. Hey boss, so I'm working out here with Mira and Tobias from maintenance, and I'm afraid we've got some bad news about our gear. We've run into some trouble, and I don't think we're getting it back anytime soon. Yeah, sorry. My bad start from my first potholing job. Call me when you get this. Or, better still, I think you should just come down here and see for yourself. Our tools, our signs, our lights, they've all taken flight, so to speak. Really, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. You should see this. You know how you told me we were normal people working in a very abnormal place? I think I see what you mean now. Resources. Going out of, anomalies. Here are some things that might be useful to us. Transmuter. Please find attached the installation plan of these newer compact limb converters along with my resignation from ARDA effective immediately. It has become the favorite pastime of my peers to gripe about the youth of today, but I find myself sentimental. Maybe the next generation will be the ones to right our wrongs. Their bright-eyed, bushy-tailed optimism reminds me of the early days, when we thought limb technology's potential limitless. This machine is a step toward that original vision, where limb bridges the gap between materials given to us and our imaginations. So basically, these things can convert one item into another item. Zone receiver. Okay, everyone, the new receiver designs are ready, and I promise these ones won't be so edible. I'm being quite serious here, folks. Last year's rash of signal-hungry anomalies, the ones that would chow down on anything broadcasting across lower bands, absolutely tanked our comms budget and cut hundreds of us off from the outside world. The alloys we're using now, combined with the new standard frequencies, mean nothing's going to be chewing up our broadcasts anymore. Now, let's get these deployed as soon as possible and make sure each has a recording cache fitted. And get those parts welded on tight. I'm not letting another one of these fall into the hands of that self-proclaimed guerrilla radio group. Who knows what kind of nonsense signals they're picking up from the outside world, or even worse, beaming out. It's all on our heads if that happens again. consumer electronics. Everyone's checked out of town. At this point, I'm the last person left. I'll probably be gone by tomorrow, too. It's hard to believe this was once a community. Sure, we didn't have that much to show for it, not much to offer visitors, no great sights or famous landmarks. But a few of us lived here, and we were happy with our lot. And when it seems the government had no other plans, and it seems the government had other plans for us. You no longer live here, they said. Here's your compensation payment. Now get out. Their weird secret experimentation zone keeps growing. They own this land now, this town, and soon we'll never be able to come back. They barely gave us enough to cover the cost of moving. Now it's time to work out what to leave behind. Aww, how sad. Lab computer. Hello? Hello, is that the office of Dr. Turner? No, the other Dr. Turner. Doesn't matter. I have good news, the best news. More tragic than Raymond being put in boxes. Your new computers are up and running. We did it! And these powerhouses are going to absolutely blow you away. We've got some of the world's very best discrete RTL-based integrated circuits, with a central processing unit running at 1.5 megahertz. All of this able to address 500,000 characters of memory. We've even got a 32-bit word length. It's hard to imagine a more powerful machine. What's more, these things barely weigh 70 pounds. It's truly amazing. You absolutely must come down and see one in action. I think Arda might well have pushed computing as far as it will ever go. Supply containers. Our time is up, it seems, and as much as we might try, we cannot abandon the zone fast enough. We're leaving so much behind. Each day, we are instructed to close another lab and junk everything there, or to mark it for what they call recycling. But we know no such recycling will ever happen. We may as well loot our own equipment. We dash out the door, leaving our things on the table, our experiments half finished, and logs incomplete. We're creating a ghost town in our wake, even a whole series of ghost towns, a ghost nation, if you will. Our own Mary Celeste, a record of our last moments, frozen in time. Lead shielding. They tried to put me in boxes. I mean, if you're a wolf and you're trying to get kidnapped, you have, like, claws. My favorite, yes! Lead! I love lead shielding. It's beautiful. This is ridiculous. We have transformed from a team of skilled scientists into day trippers with test tubes and sample kits. We must set up everything on site. We haul out equipment, computers, materials. We have these dreadful mobile laboratory trucks that are so generic in design that they end up helping nobody do their work. The latest fieldwork solution is to, apparently, have us erect giant walls of lead behind which we are supposed to perform direct observation of the latest anomalies. We must rush out in response to the latest sighting, build these things like we would a snow fort in winter, and then hope to get enough readings and data before another EMP shorts everything. It's utterly ridiculous. We don't even have equipment capable of helping us move and deploy all this other equipment. And, of course, setup takes so long that whatever we hope to catch is often long gone. That, or it has taken far too much of an interest in us for anyone to be able to work safely. Your irresistible treat, always pulling over every time you see it. Yeah. I cannot resist the lovely taste of lead. For legal reasons, that is a joke. That do not eat lead. Gold shell stump. Almost similar to the petrified trees we found containing a form of carbon, these trees have something other than sap flowing through them, but at much higher volumes. This liquid seems to eat away at the tree itself, leaving them hollow and highly unstable. Many of them are felled, but the size of the trees indicates that they must have at some point been sturdy enough to grow rather large. It is currently unclear how many trees are affected in this way, and if it is a disease, a mutation, or some creature. Both deciduous and coniferous trees are affected. Regardless of genera, affected trees have lost their own seed pods, and something else is growing on them. Despite their fruit-like appearance, these objects are most definitely not edible, and are incredibly difficult to open. Hazmat cabinet. I know it's inconvenient to lock everything away, and I know it requires issuing all of our staff not just keys, but the right sets of keys, and then collecting and reissuing those keys as staff are rotated and reassigned. But please also consider the sheer volume of materials and resources that have gone missing these last few months. We've had rare substances and corrosive chemicals spirited away, compounds and catalysts vanish into thin air, even a whole cabinet whisked out of an office and dragged away by one of those, And since these materials are so expensive, so vital, and sometimes, state secrets, I'd rather we start locking more things up. Got that? Abandoned car. I guess I'm saying what we all know is obvious by now, but all vehicles, all moving collections of metal really seem to attract the attention of a great many anomalies. They get chased, they get attacked for whatever reason, they get picked apart. I guess aircraft move too quickly, or maybe helicopters just aren't around for long enough, but cars? This place and its wildlife just loves cars. Sorry, what? Okay, correction, it's not wildlife. What? Why? Engender sympathy? Look, I'm just repeating what other people say. No, I don't think it's bad to say this over the radio. It's not like our transmissions even travel anywhere these days. It's like trying to broadcast through molasses or something. I can be on top of a mountain and still get no damn reception. Trust me, nobody outside the zone can hear us. Alright, keep your cap on, you New England nutbar. This is exactly why nobody likes you. Man, not sugarcoating it. Box truck. It never occurred to me that this would become a logistical nightmare. By the end of the decade, operations in the zone involved over 100 scientists, twice that in support staff and technicians, another 100 staff in engineering disciplines, and more than 2,000 military personnel. That last figure is particularly difficult to estimate. Oh, and trucks. Trucks all the time, rattling back and forth, moving gas, moving mechanical equipment, cabling, furniture. I guess we all need sofas, right? I'd have preferred a light rail network, at least more freight. But after those early incidents, it's like everyone's scared to get on any train within 100 miles of this place. Like they're cursed or something. So it's trucks, all day and all night. You know what we brought to the zone? Traffic jams! And now, we're starting to move everything out again. Downsizing, they call it. Or just outright plundering abandoned equipment. Oh god, I'm hungry. Arda fuel tanker. By the early 1960s, gasoline was vital to the production of electricity. Portable diesel generators became the primary way of powering the majority of structures and equipment within the zone, and we were almost useless without it. Power grids were failing daily, even several times a day, batteries drained with preternatural speed, and even shielded equipment was frequently degrading or producing inexplicable malfunctions. Entire convoys of tankers crisscrossed the peninsula. We piped in untold gallons of the stuff every day, adding more industrial-sized piping alongside all the fresh water we were trying to pull in. When everything else failed, good old petrochemicals still did their job. We must have pumped so much lead into the air, into the zone, for it to scramble into the omelet it was forever making of our world. My Guess that was about the time more and more animal life was dying off. God, did we make things even worse? Man, it's so sad that there's, like, no wildlife left in the zone. Can you imagine having, like, a fox with you in your car? Just accompanying you? Or maybe some other animal that, like, hung out at the garage. Abandoned Squire. Hi, I'm Gil O'Hanlon, and I'm here to tell you why the O'Hanlon Squire is the perfect sedan for all your contract needs. O'Hanlon has over a decade's experience providing utility vehicles for state and federal needs, and with the Squire, we think we've really outdone ourselves. This affordable, reliable, and easily maintained vehicle boasts excellent handling and performance thanks to its 183 cubic inch straight-six engine, 4-speed transmission, and advanced assisted steering. This is a car that's easy to drive, easy to look after, and it's comfortable in the heat of New Mexico as the freezing forests of Wisconsin. Now, come with me as I take you on a tour of what will be the government's next and best all-purpose automobile. ARDA Investigator. I think the reality of so much work, even the work that is about our dreams and our ambitions, the kind of work that we've put so much more of our time and energy into, is compromise. Yeah, we have been on the logbook for a long time. I'm just wrapping up the stream with it, because I'm so hungry, I'm about to just go get some food. I'm just gonna, like, read these last few entries, and then I'm gonna go. My hope was that we could create practical, reliable mobile laboratories to allow us to better do our jobs. With the zone increasingly unstable, increasingly changing, I thought it was a novel solution. We could analyze many of our findings on site. We could respond to changing conditions in a timely manner, relocating ourselves to study new weather behavior or anomalies the moment we heard about them. We could work in a safe, secure environment. But now we have this. Slow, clumsy trucks that perform poorly off-road, that lack a dedicated laboratory space, that aren't even hermetically sealed. Almost over. Yep. Well, yeah, of course, Jameson. Anytime. You're always welcome here. And so are you, Ellis. You have been fun. Slow, clumsy trucks that perform poorly off-road, that lack a dedicated laboratory space, that aren't even hermetically sealed. The lead shielding built into them is too thin. The equipment we've mounted is too old. Budget constraints and compromise mean we have created nothing more than a portable chemistry set. What's more, ARDA have named it the Investigator, like they chose the driest name we can think of. And all this will have to do. And finally, wrecked car. Well, actually, not finally. There's one more we have to do. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds would give him a loaner or cover his rental expenses. And what does he do? He brings his car, his own car, from Delaware. From Delaware! How long does it last? How long do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. Wicked vultures. Look for another live chat real quick. Yeah, maybe you and Nolan could have some fun. Finally, Salamander Grotto. You know, it's almost like frog spawn. The thing is, I don't see any signs of it growing or changing. I've now discovered a dozen such collections of these egg-like things, and sure, they must be organic, but I have little more to go off than that. Do they function like eggs and provide some form of incubation and safety? How are they sustained? And if all or even some of that is the case, what's growing in here? Growing or waiting? They're curiously warm in a fashion quite unlike anything else I've ever come across. It's almost calming. I see nothing tending to these, nor any evidence of what might have first deposited them. The only connection I can find is that those gigantic glowing orbs are usually nearby. and what little wildlife I can still recognize around here steers well clear. It steers well clear. The orbs are babies of the other orbs. Actually, we have some unstable energy now, which means we can get some new equipment. Orbs to orbs, dust to dust. You're right. So should we get a blowtorch, the crafting recipe to the blowtorch, an improved scrapper, a crude flashlight, car storage, an improved battery charger, or more so a roof rack. We still have to unlock the roof the roof storage separately. So what'll it be? Scrapper, battery charger, or we could get some improved car parts. Alright, see you, Jameson. Blowtorch? Yeah, it's probably a good idea. See if we can afford anything else. We can still afford the improved battery charger. We could also get armored fenders. Lead-plated parts. I do love lead. Let's see what I can get. Oh, I already have the lead-plated fenders and doors. I could get... Oh, wait, I don't... Oh, we're just barely short of getting the lead-plated bumper. Dang it, okay. So, okay, we can't get that, we can't get that. Right, time to make our decision. Are we getting the plasma charger, the crude flashlight, or the armored panel? Oh, infrastructure. We could get the pneumatic locker. Oh wait, you can't afford it. Never mind. Flashlight? Our light situation? Yeah, you're right. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's so nice! Oh, it's perfect. Definitely not power of the sun. Can we afford anything else? Get side floodlights. Roof floodlights. Ooh, that's quite intriguing. Flare gun could super kill those evil pufferfish. Anything for the battery? Okay, let's see. We could get a mini turbine. That's the only thing we can get right now. Is using a large propeller to capture wind energy a kind of janky concept? It could be. Does it look just a little amateur? It might. But does it work? Great Scott, it certainly does. Perfect. And we now have wind power. We are green. Oh, that honking. Looks nice, good colors. Yeah, it does look pretty nice actually. Ugh. Proficient. Oh, well, we'll have to see on our next run. Thinking maybe I'll go up here next time. Because if you look at the bottom right, I think that is a sign for thermostat crystals, which we will need to upgrade the engine. So right now we are running on 128 horsepower, so not that much. But the Turbolight engine has 196 horsepower. So that's going to be much better. But with that, it's like 50%. Yeah, that's a pretty big bump in power, and I'm here for it. We've had a few issues with speed. I think I'm ready to go get some food. I appreciate y'all for dropping in. Yeah, good stream, man. Good seeing you. I'll catch you later. And remember Bunderson. Remember Bunderson. Of course, the true hero. Bye, everybody.